All right. Welcome to Third Eye Champagne. I'm Kirsten Langston, author and intuitive. Got to get everything set up over here. So reminder, we are running on two different platforms. We are running on Zoom. That is for thirdeyechampagne.com and Patreon members only. And we are also running on YouTube. Where am I going to put you? Trying to figure out where everything needs to live. I need two monitors, I guess is what I need. But this is where we are. That's not going to work either on T. So if you are a paying member, you want to join us on the Zoom, because what we're going to do, what's going to end up happening is we're going to do a little bit on YouTube here, and then we're going to go over to Zoom for ad-free, uncensored, saying all the things I can say that I want to say, and you guys can do all the things you want to do over on Zoom. So that is there. If you want to join either platform, Patreon or Kirsten Langston, Patreon, Jesus Christ, don't mind me, I just got off vacation. Kirsten Langston's Patreon or thirdeyechampagne.com. It's $11 a month, and it gets you access to over 600 video archives. What else does it get you? It gets you a lot of stuff. It gets you that. It gets you blog posts. It gets you access to readings. It gets you discounts to readings with me. Right now, I'm booked until October. And that's what we got. So listen, I'm going to be very honest. I'm going to be very, very honest here. I just had basically 2.5 days in the woods. Wasn't enough. And my brain is kind of checked out. So we're going to, sometimes those are the best readings, but we're going to stream today. We're going to do what we want to do. We're going to see what we want to see. You guys let me know in the chat what you want to look at. If you're using this on Zoom, do let me know in the Q&A. Let me know in the Q&A what you want to see there. And for everybody else on YouTube, put what you want to see in the chat. And remember, you don't have to play. See, I'm on vacation. You don't have to pay to play. If you have a request, just pop it in there. We love tips at Third Eye Champagne. I will take your tips. I adore your tips. I appreciate your tips, but you don't have to tip me to get your stuff read. And if you tip me, it does not guarantee you will get your stuff read. What else? Anything else? No, that's about it. I am just not present. I am not present. I do want to show you this. This is very, very, very cool. So I did purchase this on vacation. It is the Ghostbusters tarot deck. It's based on the first two original movies. I think I'm going to use it today. But it's a little confusing, like, because they don't use the regular suits. But I'll show you a little bit of it. We have Peter Venkman as the Fool. We have Winston Zeddemore as Temperance. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. We have the Mayor of New York, wonderful actor David Margulies as the King of Streams, which is actually swords, I think. We do have the devil. The devil is the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So these are my vacation purchase, and I'll show you my other vacation purchase, which as a psychic and a Disney fan, I'm really happy with this. This is going to be framed in my office. Those are my two vacation purchases. Couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier. I really don't know if I want to use the just because the Ghostbusters deck is so pristine, I might want to leave it pristine for now. No, you don't call me. No. Hold on. Go away. Go away. You're just going to have to call somebody else. So, okay. Now that we're all here, welcome everybody. What Dan Aykroyd is very spiritual. That is true. Dan Aykroyd, his uncle, I believe, was very into spiritualism, and this is how Dan Aykroyd got his idea for the Ghostbusters movie. Anna says, I love Uncle Scrooge having his palm read. I mean, does he have a palm? Maybe it's his wing, right? You guys are cracking me up. We got all the quotes here. Do not cross the streams. Got all the Ghostbusters quotes. Oh, it's great stuff. Okay. There's a way that I had this arranged and now it's like not doing what I want it to do. Just really irritating. Hold on. Let's try this. I always screw this up, I think. Okay, put you over there. Put you over there. There. Oh, there we go, Auntie. Are you a god? You guys are cracking me up. Okay. So, Epstein files. What the hell is going on? Oh, God, I just touched something. Shouldn't have done that. Where did it go? Oh, Christ. I lost my Zoom. Where's my Zoom? No. I lost my entire... Hello, Mercury retrograde. Oh, look at you. What are you doing? There we go. Okay, I got to come back over here. I'm sorry. Mercury retrograde starts tomorrow, and I am feeling it super hardcore. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the Epstein files. Start there. Auntie, can you read on the sudden death of the guy that was touring with Annabelle the doll? I'm going to read on that. Listen, the doll is bullshit. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The doll is bullshit, but I'm going to look at it anyway. Hi, Kirsten. The volcano eruption in Iceland you predicted last week is happening as we speak. Oh my God. Whoa. Wow. Is it the same one that's kind of been off and on lately? Housecape is reminding everybody, don't forget to click on the thumbs up. Yes, please. I do have, by the way, up on thirdeyechampagne.com, a Ed and Lorraine Warren drunk tarot, which is well worth the watch because I do talk to Lorraine Warren, or what we think is Lorraine Warren. Another great reason to join. But I have a whole drunk tarot. I think it's like 3 hours of looking at the Warrens, looking at their cases, and it's super fun. Highly recommend it. Okay, what's going on with the Epstein files? Well, this is interesting. Here's Trump. Here's the Emperor. Here's the defensive card. So what that's telling me is that basically Trump is like, we're never going to get rid of that. Like, we're never going to release them. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. I also think that what is in the Epstein files is probably not as insane and as incriminating as Elon Musk expected. Oh, regarding the volcano, it's a new eruption. No one expected it. Whoa. Holy shit. I'm telling you guys, I'm good. I'm good with the legal and the natural disasters and the weather. This is where my true talents lie, apparently. Let me see what else we've got on Epstein. Bernice is wondering if they'll ever let Maxwell talk. Thank you, Housecape. So listen to this with Annabelle. Big plantation in Louisiana burned down. There was a prison escape. And Marie Laveau's house caught fire when she was there in Louisiana. Strong Little Mama says, what do I see for the future of the governor of Indiana? I'll look. Let's keep looking at the Epstein stuff real quick. No, guides are saying the evidence is not strong. Like it would be a letdown. It would be a letdown. Even if they did, and the other thing too, though, is that Trumpy doesn't want it out. So there's obviously something somewhat incriminating in there, but the guides are like, it wouldn't be interesting to you. It would be an absolute letdown. I mean, the only thing you're going to see there is basically evidence of friendships, more or less, if you will. I feel like if we're looking for a smoking gun, you're not going to get it. You're not going to see it. This is just, yeah, things happened. We knew each other. I don't think, but he still doesn't want to be, you know what? It's a fucking red herring is what it is. Let's look at what we should be looking at instead of the Epstein stuff, actually, is what I want to see. Okay, just checking. Danielle said they would remove anything from the files that has Dumpy's name on it. Yeah, it is. It's a total distraction. Melanie says, I'm more curious as to what this does to his base. Oh, I don't think they give a shit. I don't think the base cares. Hascape says names have been leaked on some reports, but a lot was hidden or destroyed. Yeah, I just don't think you're going to get, you're going to get a lot of it. I really don't. What I think is interesting is that basically Trump has made it totally legal for churches to endorse political candidates. What do you think that's going to do down the road? Like, legit, what do you think that's going to do down the road? Because that, I mean, we're going to look, but I'm curious as to your all's opinions. Shit. Yeah, it's a distraction. What are we supposed to be looking at instead of Epstein? Judiciary, laws. Bam, right there. That's it. Asking what are we supposed to look at? This is what we're actually supposed to be looking at. That and the economy. And the governor's race in Georgia as well. All right. Well, let's take a look at Indiana's governor. And then we'll look at Georgia. We have like nobody on YouTube right now. It's only 160 people on YouTube. Have I done something wrong? Jesus, and it just keeps going down. Kevin and Mel are on live right now. Oh. America's still on vacation. That's real. I see. Is Mel usually live on Thursdays at 4? Oh, I see. They had postponed it. I see. I gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. I was wondering, I was like, usually we got like 400 or 500 people on here. And it's so low. It's so low. So governor of Indiana, I mean, the cards are fine. I don't find, I mean, if we're looking for something interesting here, I'm not finding it. I'm not seeing it. To me, it basically says this person is going to stay the course. And it's kind of it. That's kind of it. That's basically, that's what we got. Hey, Mariel. Yeah, I don't know if we need anything. I mean, specifically, the cards aren't giving me much with governor of Indiana. If there's a specific question, let me know. but other than that, the cards are like, nah, this is just here. Like, this is, everything is just doing what it needs to do. Like things are plodding along here with this guy. Who's running in Georgia? Can someone remind me? Because got vacation brain. Pamela wants to know, will we ever see the Epstein list? I don't think so. No. Francis wants to know about Mercury retrograde. I will address that. Also, DiCaprio. Another DiCaprio. Francis got the good stuff. You are on a roll. You are on a roll. No, I love it. Keisha Lance Bottoms. Oh, okay, let's look at that. And Ossoff. Okay. And Cuomo's announced he's running as an independent. Oh, I don't think he has a chance in hell. And Pierre Poilievre's by-election. Will he win? Let's look and see if Keisha Lance Bottoms. I don't think she has a prayer. I don't know. Her cards, her energy's not. Hold on. Ooh, Nicki Minaj's problems. That woman, every time I read on her, I see problems with her. Every single time. Well, so Keisha Lance Bottoms is running against Ossoff. She's got the death card. A man will be governor. A man will be governor in Georgia, not a woman. She's got the death card, and it ends on a man. Yeah, Nikki, the husband, you got the rapist husband. It's not great. It's not great. All right, well, let's see if Cuomo has a shot here. And Abbott's trying to gerrymander. Yeah, no, you're getting. You will have. Georgia will have a man as governor, hands down. Ossoff is trying to keep his Senate seat in GA. If Epstein is a distraction, is Musk playing us all? Yes. Yeah, 100%. You guys, everybody in the member chat is talking about how cute Ossoff is. That's funny. This race will come down to two men. New York mayor race. No, I don't think Cuomo has a good shot here. His cards are okay. They're okay. They're not great. So we've got this. This to me says I'm wishing, hoping, and praying, but I don't see. He has to put in more work to get the outcome that he wants. Right now, he has to put in more work to get the outcome that he wants. Let's look at Mamdani. Musk definitely playing, Danielle says in the member chat, just got huge contract from government. Yep. No, I don't no, you can't trust Musk. You can't trust Musk. Hell no. Is Musk blackmailing Trump to get deals? No, I don't see blackmail here. I don't see blackmail. No, I think they got kind of in a big fight. I think the fight was real, but it's also like, oh, but we need each other kind of a thing. I mean, I think they're both really pissed, and they both sort of walked it back. They walked it back. Ooh, he has the money, but not the support. I mean, the support within the party, Mamdani. can see it here. He has this man doesn't have enough friends. I mean, it has nothing to do with the people. It has nothing to do with the people. It absolutely not. It's I don't have. They're not going. How to put it? They're not going to give him the money that he needs to get where he needs to be. He has money. He'll have money from small donors. He's not going to have the big push from the big party people. He's not going to have it, and it's going to screw him up. Does that mean he's not going to be mayor? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But right now, it shows that he also needs to put in work. He also needs to put in work, and it's not there yet. It's not there yet. He'll have money from small donors, but honestly, right now, I feel like that race is a toss-up. Is there an American behind drones found in Ukraine from Russia? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, hold on. Guides are telling me to be careful of a big mess in December. Big mess, geopolitically speaking, big mess in December. I think the US is involved, but there's other countries, but it's a mess. There's a mess. And it's one of those Trumpy things we used to have to deal with back in the day. So glad he got reelected. Where it's like he's making a mess. You know what I mean? And everybody's freaking out, and then it ends up being a big pile of nothing. But there is a mess. There is a mess in December. Guides are telling me this very clearly. They see a lot of chaos in December, but it's chaos that amounts to nothing is what they're telling me. Literally, it's what they're saying. Much chaos amounts to nothing. But everybody starts freaking out. I mean, everybody, oh, it's going to be this, it's going to be this, it's going to be that, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. And everybody's just, and he's just playing people. I think the US is involved in this because it feels very Trumpian to me, but it looks like other countries. They're also telling me there's a resolution coming in for Ukraine. There's a resolution. Something is coming. We're getting into a tail end of this shit. There's something coming here with Ukraine. We're getting into the tail end. Guides are very clear on this as well. Tail end could be longer than I think, maybe even 8 more months to a year from now. But they're like, no, we're getting into the tail end of it. So this thing is wrapping up. Whatever's going on between the two of them, Russia and Ukraine, is wrapping up. It's wrapping up. It is. Yeah, 100% it is. And they're telling me Zelensky walks away proud. Like there's a pride to him when he walks away. I don't know if that means that that's all he's walking away with or what, but they're saying the man walks away proud. No, Ukraine isn't completely captured. No, but I still think they have to give away some land. It still feels that way to me. Oh God, they're also telling me there's, I think I saw this last week, some kind of accident in the ocean. Reminds me of the Titanic Titan thing. Like there's I don't know if this is a submersible problem, but there's some kind of an accident in the ocean. It may have to do with Russian submarines or something, something out of Russia, may not necessarily be connected to the Russia-Ukraine conflict, but they're showing me that. Tell me what else. They're also telling me that there's going to be some kind of an unexpected comet or meteor shower or something that people are like, oh, this shouldn't be happening now, or oh, this is weird. Oh, we just had a bunch of falling stars. Could possibly be space debris, but I don't think it is. It feels more natural to me. But they're showing me that it's unexpected. And then they're also showing me that there's some kind of a discovery coming out of South America fairly soon. I'm not sure what it is. I can't tell if it's medicinal or archaeological or what, but there's a big, leaning more towards archaeology, but there's a big discovery where people are like, oh, we just found all this stuff. And it's like in the jungle. They are showing me this. Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to push that off. Hi, Deb. Thank you. I'm going to push that off. Might get back to the guides later on down the road here. But what else do we need to read on? Let us look. Candace wants to know, oh, don't get something in your eye. Will MAGA people still follow any Republican that takes office as fervently as Trump? Let's look at that, actually. I want cards on that. I want cards on that, actually. CC Ryder says, you said there would be a big earthquake on the West Coast. Alaska had a 7.3 quake yesterday. Whoa, Jesus, those predictions came through quick. So that's a hit on the earthquake and the volcano. I hope everybody is safe and sound. It's the weird thing about predicting natural disasters. It's it's kind of like, yay, I got it right, but also, boo, I got it right. Like, I hope people are safe. You also mentioned there would be a tsunami warning, but it wouldn't come to anything, and that was also true. Gosh, you guys are good. You guys are good. Jesus, what was I just reading cards on? I'm telling you, vacation brain. I don't even remember. No idea. What was I said? Oh, I want to see the cards on this. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I really do have vacation brain. I really do. Like, I'm just like, I don't know. Probably going to have cocktails with the members later. We're probably doing a cocktail party. Oh, MAGA, that's what it was. Thank you. Will they follow anybody? And remember, too, if you want to check out past predictions of mine, allthepredictions.com, it's where you're going to find those. And there's predictions up there that haven't come true yet. So it's a fun one. It's a fun little website. Okay, we like all of this. This is interesting. I think you're going to lose some people, but I don't think you're going to lose everything. So there is an aspect of fame. There is an aspect of fame here where it's like, oh, okay, with the death, you lose this. You lose the fame aspect. You lose some of the joy out of it. Do we see some people walking away from the illusion? Yes, we do. Okay, great. But then we also see some people are like, no, I'm here. Yeah, the joy of it. I know. Yeah, I said it. It wasn't a I didn't misspeak. People are getting off on this. They're getting off on it. They're getting off on all of it. So then we have people that are, some people are going to be conflicted and walk away. And some people are going to go, oh no, I'm into the next guy, whoever he is. And here he is, whoever he is. So somebody, likely a child, probably the son, will try to succeed Trump in some way. They will try to kind of cobble that together. And I think they are going to get some people that are like, yeah, I'm in, I'm down, let's go. I do. I think but I think that you're also going to have a lot of people that are like, it doesn't feel the same anymore. It's just not right without Trumpy. Next term. All right. So Josie Dog wants to know, will SCOTUS find the 17th Amendment does not confer birthright citizenship? Let's look at birthright citizenship and see what SCOTUS is up to with that. I think it's an excellent question. And please don't forget, I don't know if it's sold out, but I will be at Linda G's conference here in Benicia, which is my hometown, in November. I will be here. I will be performing at that conference, and I'm really excited about it. So if you want to grab tickets, I don't know if they're sold out yet, but if you do, you will be hanging with me. And I want to give a public thank you, a big, big, big public thank you to Lena Rodriguez for giving me a big fat shout out. She went on, oh God, what is it? The Identical Psychic Twin Show. Oh my God. Of course I'm blanking on the name. But she went on the show with these two Australian ladies who are identical twins and they're psychics. Can't remember the name of it. Psychic twins. Thank you. And the first thing she did is shout me out several times. They asked her how she got into it. And she said, I was freaking out about Trump and I turned on YouTube and there was this woman, Kirsten Langston, and she's cussing like a sailor and all this stuff. And she's what got me into it. And she said, she got all of us into it. She was the first one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lena. I appreciate you. Thank you for the recognition. I really appreciate you. And I appreciate you saying that. Okay. So, and then Bernadette says, birthright citizenship, if they overturn it, how far back are we going? Trump's mom was illegal. Oh, but he'll get a pass though. But he'll get a pass. Shit, they're going to fuck with it. They are. It's not, no, they're going to mess with this. I don't like it. Hold on. I got to look at this deeper. It feels like they're going to be putting on contingencies. You have to apply or something, or there's some kind of, I do have a black eye, by the way. I'll explain that later. No, these cards are changeable. They're shiftable. They're not, I want to look, asking that question. I want to see a 4 of Pentacles. I want to see maybe a 10 of Pentacles, maybe even the Justice card. What I don't want to see is what I did see, which is the Chariot, which is the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, denoting sorrow for people that hold birthright citizenship. It looks like they're going to use it in various bizarre and slimy ways. So it might be like, oh, yeah, well, if you fill out this paperwork, then you can. But in order to fill it out, you have to have an ID and you have to live in the county where you were born, weird shit. Like it feels like there's bizarre contingencies they're going to try to mess with here. Yeah, the Death card is hovering. It is. They're going to change it. Ace of Pentacles is here. So there's something about this that is going to change. There is hands down something about this changes. It's not going to stay the way that it was. And it looks like the SCOTUS, here you go, SCOTUS, looks at this extremely carefully. They're like, oh, can we do this? Can we do that? Can we do this? For the most part, oh God, another download. For the most part, guides are telling me you can pretty much just discount Supreme Court. They're done. They're in his pocket. They're done. They have a majority, done. And they're also telling me again, it looks like somebody's going to retire so Trump can have another one for a lifetime. It looks like they're going to retire during a Trump term. But the guides are saying, no, it's done, dude. It's absolutely done. They will do whatever they can to help this man as much as they can. And the guides are telling me it's only going to get worse. So right now they're kind of riding an edge, like where they're trying to look, like they're doing the right thing. And the guides are like, no, it gets worse. It gets worse. It gets more blatant is basically what the guides are telling me. It gets more blatant. Oh, I know. Jackson, she sounds real frustrated. You can tell. Yeah, you can tell. I also want to, again, remind you guys, if you want to check out predictions I made a long time ago about what's happening now, it's called the United States of Gilead. It is behind the paywall. You can find it at patreon.com, Kirsten Langston. You can find it at thirdeyechampagne.com. It was a live event I sold tickets to. And I might make it available again for download, but it is literally outlining everything that's happening now. And I did this, I don't know, maybe 3 years ago. Francis is saying this is the best membership I pay for, hands down. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're going to go over to our members only Zoom here. We're going to switch over to that YouTube. I will be back next week. It's going to be a video because I have my Portuguese festa next week, so I will not be available. But you will have a video next week. You'll have a full-length video next week, and then we will be back live the week after. So I will see you there. If you want to join us again on YouTube, if you're not done, if you haven't had your fill and you want to get more ad-free, uncensored stuff with me, thirdeyechampagne.com or patreon.com/Kirsten Langston is where you will find me. Again, it's $11, and you will go from month to month. So you go from the day that you signed up through to a month. So you would go through to August 17th. And then again, you get access to the entire library. And to top it all off, you are helping a small business owner keep her life running. You can't get much better than that. All right, YouTube, we're going to see you later. I do love you. I do adore you. I am always your biggest cheerleader, and that is the truth. And I will see you. Well, you'll see me next week. I won't see you till the week after. All right, my friends. You want to hear about the black eye? You're going to have to come to the members only stream. If you are a member in good standing over at thirdeyechampagne.com or Patreon, make sure you switch over to that link. Also, if you're going to sign up, the link is sitting there on Patreon. If you sign up at thirdeyechampagne.com, you're going to go to a little thing that says the collective. It's a drop-down menu. You're going to see a thing that says the Champagne Room, the forum. You click that, you go to announcements and links, and that's where you're going to find the link to join this Zoom. All right, friends.